take for Harriet.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We are your homeboy movie critics. I am your homeboy Ron.
And I'm your homeboy D.
By the way, man, I don't know if you saw in the last movie we did, the review we did, I actually did not do my what's up, what's up, what's up. I did, but I did it and then we started talking about something else and then we went right into it. So when I edited it, I missed that part. So I started it where we started talking about the movie.
I was messed up because remember you said you had 3 homies, and I was like,
Did you hear when you said it?
Oh yeah. I was like, man, I was tripping.
I don't know. You was on some kind of.
I think it's because I'm a little under the weather a little bit. So excuse me if I have to cough. I'm gonna have to do it. It's just nature taking its course. So since I'm a little bit under the weather and I never get sick, it's got me messed up. Yeah, it's how his fool's happy about it. I'm sick because he willed it so much that I should be sick.
Let me just say this, cuz I would never in a million years.
I know you didn't say the words, I want him to be sick.
I would never.
You said so many times, bro, you have to get sick.
I would never
had to have the
anything
flu.
Negative to happen to you, bro. I wish nothing but
positivity
and prosperity for you, man. You family, man. I wish nothing but positive.
So many times.
Hey, man, because everybody gets sick, bro.
Yeah.
Some people get sick more than others. You was trying to act like Superman, talking about I never get sick.
No, I get injuries. I don't get sick. I get injuries.
Did I do what's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, so we are here to do the review for Harriet, the biopic, the Musa
biopic action drama.
Your thing went away. Action drama for Harriet Tubman. Man, here's what I want y'all to do. All y'all kids that are, let me say, 15 and younger, the school age, ask them if they know who Harriet Tubman is. I was a little shocked, but not really, because my son's kind of a knucklehead. But he's 17 years old, and I asked him who Harriet Tubman was, and this fool said,
"The lady on the bus."
The lady on the bus. Oh man, I was so disappointed in him, man.
Don't make me laugh. That makes me cough.
Okay. So then he said, "No, wait a minute. It's the girl that, the little girl that went to the white school." I said, "Don't worry about it, man." I hung up on him. I was thoroughly. The boy went to private school from pre-K all the way to high school, up to high school.
But you can't really blame him. They suppress.
No.
They suppress.
I agree, but he learned that because I remember specifically him doing a presentation for Black History Month because he chose the easy one. He chose Dr. Martin Luther King. So they did a whole Black History block a couple of years. So yeah, I can't imagine that they didn't mention Harriet Tubman.
It's limited.
I hear you, man.
I've always wanted to know more, and that's why I was so geeked up for watching this movie to hopefully learn some more. Maybe I did, and I know I didn't. I know I learned some false facts that they put in this movie because I had to go research afterwards, but it is what it is. I think it's a hell of a great movie.
Hell of a great movie. Yes. We don't have to say too much. We can start this off with, it is a 100%, 1000%, absolutely, positively Homeboy must see.
Go see.
It's a must see, not go see. It's a must see. You got to go see this movie. Now here, let me just say this. We got some friends. It's an older couple that goes to all the screeners. They're at every one. And the husband said he didn't want to go see it because he's kind of tired of seeing our people in these types of movies. I get that. I understand it. You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like you almost need to, man.
Because the awareness is still not out there.
Yeah.
People are more aware of what Kim Kardashian says than what happened with Harriet Tubman.
True that, man.
You know, you got your celebrities that just take over the news media world. You know, people, Kanye with his putting music out, everybody that's what's in the news. So, and that's what people talking about. So people don't want to talk about something of this stature, that how the United States done some people that was in the United States. They never want to dig down into the dirt and say, we really did black people wrong.
Yeah.
They don't want to take that. They don't want to accept that guilt because it's heavy. It's real heavy.
Yeah.
It'll tear you up.
And I'm going to give it, we're going to continue to talk about it a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and give my homie score on it. You with me 100%, I'm sure. It's an easy 5 homies. Easy 5 homies.
2 times, 5 homies.
So, oh, by the way, yeah, we forgot to mention, man, this movie stars
Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia Erivo. I had never heard of her prior to this.
She was in the Wives, what it was called.
Yeah, I know she's. I forget.
Yeah, she was in that. She played. Yeah, with old girl.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the Widows.
The Widows. She was in that.
She was one of the widows.
Yeah, no, she wasn't one of the widows. She was one of the chicks to help them.
Okay.
She peeped out the house that they had to break into and all that.
Keep in mind, this is not her first movie. She's just not. She hasn't made it big yet. She hasn't blown up yet. But after this movie,
she's got to get some kind of awards.
I could definitely see her being nominated. I can see some I can see some Oscar buzz for this movie. Period.
Yeah, she did her thing. Yeah,
best movie, some main actor, main actress, supporting. So what I did learn, I didn't know this, how extensive the Underground Railroad really was. It was not just Harriet Tubman.
No.
It was a whole
society,
organization. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
It was a whole organization of a lot of other people.
And it wasn't just all black people.
Nope.
There was some white folks that was helping organize this thing and move slaves from the South up to the North. And all the way as far as up to Canada.
And she didn't start the Underground Railroad. She joined it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna believe that all white people are devils, then you almost have to say, man, what about the black people that helped some of the slave catchers and stuff like that?
They had a character in the movie, y'all, worse than Samuel Jackson character in Django.
What was his name is
the character's name is Bigger Long.
Well, what's his real name? Because y'all know him from
his real name is, drum roll please, Omar J. Dorsey.
Omar J. Dorsey. He plays Hollywood in Queen Sugar. For all y'all ladies, I know a lot of y'all ladies probably watch Queen Sugar. He's Hollywood. That brother played a slave tracker / catcher who helped white men catch runaway slaves. And he was vicious with it, man.
Yeah, he was trying to get his money. He was chasing the bag, y'all. He was chasing that bag. And he did it wholeheartedly with 100% effort. Yeah, so the dude was, he was worse than the slave master.
Yeah, I think you are.
Way worse.
When you're a traitor like that to your own people, considering how bad. Because, hey, it talked about, I don't know how he was a free man. I don't know if he was born free or became free later, because I don't know if they really touched on that. But this movie talks about some of the people that when she ran to Philadelphia, because Philadelphia was a free state. So there were tons of black folks that were born free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was some in the South that was free. Yeah. But I guess they had to come from the North and make sure they had their papers.
Or they were were released, just like, some masters said,
that you buy your freedom after you work for so long and stuff like that. So whatever.
So man, it's an absolute go check this movie out, man. It's very powerful. It's very suspenseful. It's a thriller. It's absolutely worth going to see. And you know what? Take your kids. Take your younger kids, your teenage kids, and younger kids, anybody. Take kids to see this movie.
Yes.
Spend the extra money, buy the extra tickets. If my son wasn't sick, I would have made him go, but he was sick that night, so I didn't force him to go. But if he wasn't sick, I would have made him go. Take your kids, man. Go see this movie.
That's all we got, right?
That's all I got, man.
Y'all know, stay tuned for your next Homeboy Movie Critics review.
I am your homeboy, Ron.
And I am your homeboy, D.
You even sound congested, man.
I know, I'm a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah. Peace.